We're at Road America, Wisconsin, one of the coolest racetracks around, one of the greatest environments, I think at least. I love racing here. When it's not allergy season, my allergies are getting me. I've been slamming the Zyrtex, but...
Cheese capital of the world, bro. Wisconsin, no, we're at Road America, one of the best racetracks around. I love this place and love the environment too.
Every year at Road America, the love grows stronger. The love for Road America is huge, and the love for Elkhart Lake and just what it's like to be at Road America is awesome. I just did an interview, like a throwback interview to a video that James Hinchcliffe did back in 2008 that no one knows about, only me, because I'm a nostalgia nerd. But I did like a recreation of that. Just little things like that about Road America and all the little stories that are really special to me. So yeah, I love it here.
Wisconsin, Road America, it's gonna be a good one.
Paps home race, they're probably the top team in the series right now, the one to beat. Max Garcia leading the championship and Sam Corey up in the top 5 as well. I think everybody's gunning for them and they know it as well. If there's anything everybody else wants to do is beat them here, and I think here to beat Paps would also give really, really good momentum for whoever does it down the rest of the stretch, you know.
Usually I feel like I'm the good guy. I like playing the nice guy, the home hero type of guy, but you come here and you gotta be a villain. And yeah, I mean, it's in the back of my mind, of course, even before qualifying, you know, just telling myself you gotta go out there and be a villain, right? You have to, you know, they're gonna have a lot of support this weekend. Obviously it's their home race, they're gonna wanna do well here. But, you know, we're here to do the same thing, and, you know, it makes it a little sweeter if we can take stuff away from them. You know, they're a fantastic team, they're doing a fantastic job this year. So, you know, if we can steal a few from them at their home race, it fully switches the momentum, and yeah, but we're playing the role of a villain this weekend for sure.
Well, it's going really well so far. I mean, I've really never considered the fact that everybody is really trying to beat us because it's our home event, but I can tell you we're really trying to beat everybody because it's our home event. And you know, we have a lot of support here, friends and family, and even just local supporters that we don't even know have reached out. So we really, you know, put our heart and soul into this event, as we do everywhere else, but this one, it just means a bit more to have those results when they do come. So my father raced here back in the late 50s, early 60s, had a lot of success in those days, and that was before me, but came, you know, back here in the early 80s with my dad. He was racing more for fun, nationals and SCCA events and things like that, and we've just come here every weekend, every event that was here for all those years growing up as a kid, and it's just a really special place, and obviously very popular with a lot of the drivers as well, but it's just great to be here racing at our home track.
Yeah, Paps, this is definitely Paps Racing's backyard, if you will. Lots of history has been made here, especially from all the members on this team. A lot of success, even just like from the mechanics that are new at Paps, or anything that has to do with Paps. There's always a rich history and a new fan that's like, oh, remember that one time, and it's cool to be a part of that. You know, having a 1-2 here in 2022 in my I guess maiden year of USF, so it's a lot of very special memories here.
Yeah, it's kind of an up and down, like a roller coaster, dude, to be honest. You know, we've had some good days and we've had, I think, more bad days. So, I mean, IMS, we had the triple DNF there, and that kind of killed our immediate championship hopes. So now the focus is on winning races. You know, I want to prove that I'm a good driver and I belong here. I can compete, and I believe in myself, but we need to show that we need to get on the podium.
I think everybody's goal is, especially going into like this is the official second half of the season, I think everything's going to get as much chaos as there has been in the beginning of the season. I think there's going to be even more people will start feeling pressure, start making mistakes, and there's going to be a lot of drama, I think, even more than the beginning of the season, just like last year. A lot of differences and movement in the championship as well.
You know, the morale's really good. It's been one of my best seasons, probably my best season, in terms of just showing up every weekend, being quick and being on it. You know, what can be done in the first half can be undone in the second half, as proved by history, right? So to have a great comeback, first you have to have a setback, and you know, it's like the bow and arrow thing. For arrow to go forward, you got to pull it back first. So I like that underdog mentality. I like coming in here knowing that, you know, we're fast and we got some work to do, but it fuels me.
With the competitiveness of both series, the championships are going to come down to the wire, likely to be decided in Portland. I mean, I'd love it if we could lock something up sooner. I know that isn't the exciting part for the fans when it happens that way, but for us it would be.
I think I came out of St. Pete like 15th in the championship now, and I'm only 15 points back from leading it, and we're halfway through, so.
Mentally, it's tough because, you know, you get in these low lows and you start questioning, okay, like, is it me? You know, maybe I'm not cut out for this, maybe I'm not a race-winning driver, and you have to kind of like look at the bigger picture and it's like, okay, I've won numerous races in my career, big ones. You know, I've done things to show that I have talent. So you kind of have to dwell on those, on the bad days, and pull from your previous experience in order to keep moving forward, I think, when you have a rough time, a rough patch.
Everybody's trying to get in everybody's head. Racing is just as mental as it is going out there and driving. You can go out and do it, but one mistake and you lose a couple tenths to that driver, it really pisses you off. Then you either drive better pissed off, or there's the guys that make way more mistakes while they're angry, and it's definitely a big mental game.
And we are green, green, green.
Cox now will be on the inside. Garcia tried to shut the door, damage to the front left.
Big run for the North Carolina driver, Joey Brienza. A much needed second spot.
That was awesome, buddy. Great drive, very solid. Dude, it's amazing. Let's go do it again tomorrow.
Side by side further back, big move to the inside. Book it. Jace Denmark goes to P4. And Matt Clark in 10th.
Went off in the carousel on the last lap, was pushing for a qualifying lap for race 3, and I think the rain came at the wrong time for us, and literally just came around, the car snapped, and I did a full 360. I think we lost like 2 or 3 spots, but.
Every on-track position, I'm fighting for, you know, the future of my life, so it's kind of different in that aspect for sure. You know, we're all young kids, we all have something to prove, and it gets aggressive.
Scoto in 3rd. Oh, there's contact. He's going to clear someone out. That was Matt Clark that got cleared out by the 68 of Ethan Ho. Oh, there's contact there. A driver's gone over. Contact coming out of Billy Mitchell into turn 14, climbed over the back, and we have a big shunt. Back to back.
Obviously, Lockie had a really great day, as you hear them cheering behind me. Don't like that at all. But they had really good cars, and I'm happy to recover from a really bad qualifying to finish 4th, and 3rd. We're right, I believe we're 2nd in the championship and only a couple points out.
Everybody at the midpoint, you know, they say one driver steps up, everybody stepped up. I mean, there are legitimately 9 or 10 drivers that can win any race in USF, and it speaks to the talent in the field. So, you know, it makes the podiums more rewarding. But yeah, I'm gonna go get on my flight home and probably go to the gym tonight, work out, and got to get back to it, man, because I know these kids are all coming for everything.